This is Taylor with Go Sim Racing, and today I'm going to show you how to install the bearing upgrade. These do come standard on our Phantom SP5-Pro pedals, so you don't have to worry about this. They come pre-installed. So this is what you're going to receive in the mail. Inside you'll find 6 of these assemblies, these bearing assemblies. They're assembled in the order that they're going to be installed. So you have this red aluminum cap, 2mm washer, a bearing, a 1mm washer, and the nut. So the first thing you're going to do is loosen this spring tensioner. You're going to loosen it all the way, and that's the same thing you're going to do for the clutch and the brake. And then you're going to loosen this bolt and then take these 2 out. So once you do that, you want to take the pedal and you want to push it out and up. There's a little spring in there, and you just don't want to mangle it. So out and up, and there the spring goes flying. So you find a washer, the steel sleeve, and your brass bushings. Sometimes these can be really tight. And that one's really tight, but it does come out. Take a look at your brass bushings and you see how that brass bushing is gouged. It probably means that there is a burr in this hole that is could stop the bearing from sitting flat. So another thing you could do is just use a small round hand file. So take one of these assemblies and you can keep track of the order if you'd like. First thing that you're going to want to do is take the bearing and fingers crossed it fits without taking any material out. This one does in fact fit, and you want the flange to sit on this outside and you want it to sit flat. So the next part is the tricky part, but the easiest way I found to do this is lay it on its side. You want to take the thicker 2mm washer. There's a 1mm and a 2mm. The 2mm goes on the outside of the bearing flange, so it's going to go between this pedal plate and this base plate. You want to stick it in there. So easiest way I found is stick it in there and take something small like a little screwdriver or a paper clip, and you just want to push it into place. Take a look from the top, and then you can use that to your little tool to center it. After that's done, you're going to take your aluminum cap and bolt. Just push it through there. Flip it over, make sure your finger holds that bolt in place. Take your small 1mm washer, locking nut, just thread it on as much as you can. You're gonna have to pry it open just a tad to get in here. It's easier on this side too if you just drop that bolt down just a tad, just to give this bolt enough room to be able to thread on there. take your load cell spring, and you'll find there is this little tiny Allen screw. There's one also on this plate here. Use your finger to set it on that first screw on the bottom on the load cell, and then just push it to get it seated on that top one. One thing to mention too is that spring is only in the clutch and the throttle. The brake is just direct pressure from the elastomer shaft to the load cell, so you don't have to worry about that spring. Put your preload for your spring back, and then tighten this pedal stop, and you're done. Now you have installed the bearing lock.